Hello on YouTube, on Twitch. Welcome to another episode of my Hearthstone Let's Play series. I'm exhausted, barely functional, but I have to keep producing content if I want to get my channel to where I can monetize it and survive. Despite my long COVID and being too sick to work, which is a problem. Why is it saying 0 viewers on Twitch when I know there's a bot, and it almost always includes myself, bot that removes malicious bots. This is tradable for a reason. It's not good to have right at the beginning. Let's try and get some of my lower cost stuff. A creature madness. There we go. Strength provides excellent early value. Let's see. First turn, so this in turn 2. I have to plan turn 3.
I wonder. I must move quickly.
Put one coin into it. Creature madness. Then maybe the 3-drop in. Strength. Maybe. Standard card backs, very possibly a barcoder, which is a type of cheating. They buy decks basically. Or they use bots to Onyx right now. Yeah, this is quite possibly botting. I'll check before I record or anything, but after any card is drawn, make it temporary. Really? It's a terrible card. Well, it hurts the other guy too, though. Use it when you have lots of real low cost cards yourself. I mean, with a higher cost.
Must move quickly.
Sandmaw with Sweet Dreams. It's the obvious choice. Actually, do this. Make it more resistant to removal. Worried about board control, poisonous minions, taunts, etc. If I can get that Sandmaw to attack. Waited another turn, smalling strength. Of course.
Wretched rights.
There. Correctly interpret that I'm going very aggressive here.
Job's done.
I was worried he might use a Frostbolt on it or something. Maybe not a bot. Probably should have played the smaller strength this turn. Would have been a 4 or 5 though. That was probably dumb, honestly.
Reporting for duty.
Spell is the primary thing that can defeat this. Let's make it more expensive to do so. Cards he's been holding to since the beginning. He's basically been playing his starting hand because he had a 3, 4, 5. That was 2. I mean, that was turn 3. He drew that.
Hey,
so.
I got you, friend.
This is not what we stood for.
Fight through that. Sandmaw can easily end him if he's not. Plus, I have lethal next turn unless he can remove one of these minions. Get one tomorrow would really... It's a very high value minion deck.
Don't use your head.
Stupid whiz ball. Eat that thing. It pulls something out of its head that allows him to like that. This looks like hacking. I'm sorry. Possibly also botting.
For justice.
Time to finish him. Maw went invisible when I won? That's weird. I hope it wasn't like he was hacking out of existence. If I waited a moment longer, would have not been there. That would have... Probably not. That would have been way too obvious. Probably just a graphics glitch. Alright. I don't think anyone's ever seen a minion just disappear like that. That would just be... Couldn't even deny you were hacking if that happened. Alright, very, very close to getting another tavern ticket and card pack. Let's do that. Then even if I don't know, computer ate it or power went down or lost internet, whatever, I would still have gotten this. If I could play for 5 more days, unlikely as that is. I'm gonna check my Death Knight thing, see if there's... It's the second Remnant of Rage. Very good card, though. Instead of the Stitch Giant, which you haven't spent a lot of corpses, and draw 2 cards often give you enough advantage to... Not that much less attack. Of course, that's not to say. Is there something that underperforms even the Stitch Giant in this deck I'd wanna... No, I think the Stitch Giant is the low performer right now. Remnant Rage. Nothing above 7 drop. Yeah, this is a newer card. That makes sense. Power creep. Alpha Necromancers count as spending corpses. This can use Stitch Giant a little more reliably. I haven't played this deck in a while. Anything else that... I think I'd still be better off with the remnant, the second remnant of rage. Alright. Let's give the... We're doing more of the frost death anyway. Let's do this world first so I'll recognize more. Then I'll swap to the unholy. I already see what's in the mulligan before I see it here. Interesting.
Versus the Lich
Advantage.
King.
Oh no.
All will serve me in death. There can only be one true king.
Death Knights aren't known for the really high cost. Things in Asphyxia is a little better a little later. Fresh Reborn is a little better against later on when there's bigger minions that just overkill things and sure to kill. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of this whole starting hand. Star negates T1, always cool. Barely functions, so if he doesn't beat me, well, it's on him. So exhausted. If a friendly undead died after your last turn. So on. After your last turn. That'd be if I killed one. So yeah. Anyways, discovered an unholy rune. So he doesn't discover anything. Just playing 2/3.
Calls.
Okay. Do his toy snatching geist, and if he trades into it, the 2/2 it'll die. So probably just do a ghoul. Probably done that regardless. Use the value it provides. I'll play the one I just drew because he won't know anything about that I had the other one. I might draw an expensive spell. I don't have many. 3. Draw. Chance that is
eternal.
well 1 out of 8. It's not horrendous. Or the Quillbore, at the end of your turn, deal this man's attack. And we split. Oh, that's good for control right now. I don't have the Death Rattle of the Raptor. Really?
Death calls.
I have Thessarian. It's not 3 OS.
I have but little time.
Job done. Me have that for you.
Yep, did not draw an expensive spell, so
You give the best hugs.
family split, so cool.
The citadel stands strong.
Not really. Chillfire Fallen Baron is pretty bad usually.
Reach for the sky!
This one immediately takes it out, which actually in this particular matchup it's alright. It's like a 2-2 for 1. Card milling, he's got lots of low costs, which he seems to have. Yeah, maybe not so bad. Beat him with value, I think. Or I could keep this alive longer, and yeah, it's probably better.
Death calls.
Just play the 3/3 into it, though, probably. Then, yeah, still worth it.
I have but little time.
He's gonna be trading, I'll make him trade. Could have done the 1-2 to try and show attacks on that.
Yeah, me have that for you.
Fair enough, setting that up. Also, fair enough. Boom, if I know some draw that, then I would have gone for the bottle hop
Serve your king.
instead of the quill bore.
So soft. Join me in my eternal prison.
Kindred's and Poppy.
I have but little time.
Yes, please. Ooh.
Job done.
4/5 poisonous with Divine Shield that summons a copy of itself. That is very good for battlefield control.
Conquer in my name.
This doesn't even have to work with undead. 3 mana or an extra. See anything I really need to move right this second.
My rule is eternal.
I'm starting all the value I can. Starting actually with this. And try his Anton. Death I'll give you undead. 2/2. Yes, please. It's taunt. But not amazing. It's not efficient with the mana.
Won't fudge for an authentically aged cheese.
Unfortunately, be a negative card draw. I'm gonna burn something. I'm drawing.
You look tasty.
Jesus, well above average for.
Is full.
I could have used the asphyxiate. Whatever. Use it now, or I could just use the poisonous.
My rule
Might be trying
is
to move it, but
eternal. it cheesy.
Got lots of high attack minions. Let's keep the poisonous for control.
What little
Just trying to get away. Any field control I had, which is
This
so
is not what we
suspicious.
stood for.
At this point, it's just trying to buy time.
death calls.
2 minions, or let's find out what this gets.
All time.
Probably move the shield. Cool.
I have but little time.
No idea what his highest cost is, but whatever. Lethal's lethal. Guess it was a play when drawn. Should have seen the lethal earlier, but my brain's barely working. As I said. Dead, get a Wailing Banshee. Death Throw, I'll give a ram for only undead +2/+1. You get 2 of them. Card pack, tavern ticket. Storing tavern ticket, so cool. Probably get another quest that gives another pack. 24 hours. Cool. Bellbone March. That's not for a bit. Alright. Solitude. Discover 2 minions. If your deck has no minions, reduce the cost of any in your hand by 2. So like you've only been creating minions. Kind of weird for a demon hunter. Discover 2 minions isn't terrible in its own. Beyond Rend. Ooh, very expensive for it though. Deal 4 damage to 2 ram enemies. If you don't like what it does, you can rewind it. Time stop. Deal 3 damage. Freeze 2 ram enemy minions. Oh. That's something I've been looking to add to my deck. Lightning Rod, as before, and Memoriam Manifest, some of the highest cost for only undead that died in this game. I would have benefited from Sage Giant, but a lot of them might not be great. I don't know. They have like battle cries and Alright. Freeze 2 ram and enemy minions instead of discover Frostburn. And importantly, time stop can be used on an enemy hero for face damage. Frost Strike can't. And this has to kill a minion to draw a card, which happens reasonably often, but time stop is much more powerful control. I occasionally get Frostern cards I like. Very often I do not. It's too limiting. Froststrike isn't a truly terrible card, but Time Stop is almost certainly better. A Broken Clock is right twice in eternity. Discover 2 chances. Could have placed the random seems to Froststrike. Basically a choice of have a 3/1 for 1 mana or have a card in hand. This also gives me corpses though. Which I'm a little shy on this. Keep in mind I might want to add the Froststrike back in later. Not a terrible card, it's just doesn't really work for me. Some of the highest cost for land did. That would nowadays usually be the Remnant of Rage. Sometimes the Sarian. Well, he's got Death Rat on Reborn, so it's not truly terrible. Gorgonzarmu, not great without the Battlecry. Stormgord, not great without the Battlecry. Chronochoer, sometimes good. Doesn't make it better or worse. Bob of Tar. Yeah. No. I'm happy with the Time Stop though. This deck has both Swamdi, who would actually benefit from the Memoriam Manifest. It's a 6 cost that you go around giving boons to, so he's more like a 7 or 8 on the mana curve. Plus it's got the Remnants of Rage. Plus the Shadows of Yesterday sometimes good, and there's always Gigantified Toy Snatching Geist. Actually, did I have 2 of those in the Frost? I did. It's an excellent card for the if you can last long enough to get the second one. It's not bad for the first. Let's see. Anti-magic shell has seen some use, but very often enemy. It's not as good as it may seem. Elusive at the right moment, though. Bigger minions like Gigantified Toy Snatchers. consider. This deck gets some serious value from sometimes buffing minions in hand. Like the other one. Remnant of Rage synergize that by keeping my hand large. My snatching is just about getting a few big minions you play right away. Although it does help preserve your hand, because you know you can get 4 cards for 1 basically. The 2 toy snatchers and 2 discovered. Anti-magic shell or skeleton sidekick. I think I might want to trade one of them with the toy snatching guys. Thought this I'd be worried the deck isn't aggressive enough. Huh. Accolade of Death, I usually get 2, maybe 3 cards out of. Toy Snatching Dice, I reliably get 3 cards out of. 2 of those cards are way below the curve. Yeah, actually, let's replace the Accolade of Death with this second Toy Snatching Dice. Looks reliably better. Not insanely reliably better, but somewhat. Instead of giving a little reach to a bunch of minions, this is like usually 3+1s, maybe 4. It's elusive. Yeah, I'll keep it as is and test this deck a little. I'll have to open later. Oh, hello, Maurice, Lisa. I am exhausted, so I was about to lay down for a little bit. I have to gather some energy if I'm going to do any more. Sorry, bad timing. I was just doing a little perfecting of one of my Death Knight decks. I wouldn't even call it perfecting, just improving. How many tavern tickets do I have now, by the way? 12. Technically I have a run in progress. You need to continue. 13 tickets. This is, yeah, I'd have to play Warlock, Rogue, or Warrior. I'm not happy with it. I don't like any of those classes very much. So maybe the next season rolls over and I get the ticket back. I can try again and get a class more comfortable with an arena. Alright, anyways, my thoughts are wandering randomly. I definitely need to take a break. Wish all the best from viewers. Take care of each other and yourselves. You always find getting started. We don't. I do. Till next time, it's Northstar.